Hello, everybody. Maris Rey, Water Dragon Extraordinaire, back at you again with another late Genshin Impact live stream. I don't want it to be late, but you know how it goes. We late. Okay, so what I want to quickly do is let me just load up one of these teams. I just need to find Fischl.
Behold.
If we're going to be working with Fischl for the next little while, then I want to... This is something I wouldn't normally do here, but who cares? As always, who cares? I just kind of want to take a moment to try to make a official thumbnail. Let's see. Oh, what's that? Oh, one of those song things? I suspect that this could actually be a pretty cool one. Let me just make it dark. I think in the nighttime it'll probably be a better photo. Just try it out. Let's take a photo now. Yeah, I like the thinking. Okay, now we apply a little bit of background blur. Okay, we don't want to be too crazy with the blur. Even just like that's fine. Let's hide the personal information. Hide UI. I feel like that's less of a confident face and more like she's maybe I need to pick a different. In all of these faces she looks kind of sad though. I don't want her to look sad, I wanted her to look badass. She looks like her stomach hurts. Oh well, whatever. Good enough. Okay, so we are still working on Fischl, but we'll get to that in a second. Let me just take a second. You won't even notice that it's a second. I just want to quickly edit this picture and then run with it. We're gonna run with this picture. Yeah. Right here. And I know I didn't really need to do this, but that way I can change this thumbnail here. Nice. I think making screenshot thumbnails is pretty fun. Doesn't take a whole lot of effort, and they look pretty cool. Okay, so like I mentioned before, I'll briefly show you. That way you don't have to be too distracted by what it is exactly that I'm doing. Let me see. Let me pull this up. Let's look at the planner. Bing bang. Okay, so what we're doing today... Let's see, what is this for? Oh, for the stringless. Suppose we could, or damn near should, work on the stringless today. How much more do I need to raise a beta? 4.3, but for these two I only need about 2 mil. Okay, so even though I initially wanted to fight the electro-hypostasis today, I think it's actually in our better interest, since it is one of the days to work on this. I suppose that it's probably, like I said, in our best interest to do so. So we'll work on stringless domain today. So it needs these scattered piece of the Carbium stream. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Let me turn this off. But before we go to it, let's of course see how far we could take this stringless at a base level. We'll see about how long we could take it before we actually need to get the other domains involved. I'm sure we could probably be close to finishing it today, if anything. Looks like I did already have some of the materials saved up, although probably not the golden ones. So it looks like we probably won't have enough material to take this too much higher from the looks of it. But this is a decent start. It doesn't appear that we're going to have to actually work that hard to upgrade this further. Okay, EM. Yeah, and we're out of purples. Okay, so let us go do that domain then. I got the guide for something. Why does this keep lighting up every day? I don't know, it doesn't bother me much. Let's go do... Let's see, weapon, essential material. These are the Carbium's tower, right? Okay, so we'll do this today, and then probably see if we can't knock out the electro-hypostasis tomorrow. Oh, it's Cecilia Garden. God damn it. I hate Cecilia Garden. I am no fan of this domain. I feel like I still want... I mean, Kazuha just makes too much sense. Let's actually try something like this.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
This should still have enough like heavy attack damage to break the Abyss Mage's shields. I'm just too obsessed with Kazuha, so you're gonna have to just forgive me. I refuse to. I'm going to play him.
Time for takeoff.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines
Midnight
eternal.
Phantasmagoria. I know I'm supposed to like run back to make them teleport together,
There is no escape.
but I didn't do that, so. Yeah, that's still pretty fast. Okay. I imagine we'll probably need to spend almost all of our resin here. Which is fine, I guess. But Fischl still has some seconds.
Illusion shattered.
Think you can get away? Let's play. By royal decree.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Fallen leaves. God, I love Kazuha. Kaidehara Kazuha.
Time to go.
Coming down.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever.
Shine down. Wind strike.
One shot at once its shield actually breaks. I'm sure we could do that faster still. I think we need to be a little bit lucky if we want to try to complete the string list by today. But if we can't complete it by today, then, you know, it's whatever. Wasn't meant to be.
Illusion shattered.
Time for takeoff. Odds revealed.
One with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
One with wind and cloud.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Now you shall perish.
Fischl doesn't yet do tons of damage, but she will soon. We need to just get her to 90 where she rightfully deserves to be.
The wind moves.
Ah.
By royal decree.
There is no escape.
Not super fast that time. I don't really know how to do this dungeon any faster because of the stupid Abyss Mages. Okay, we got a purple. That's a good start. That's a good start. Let's see. We'll just use all of our resin. How much resin are we at? Okay, we'll run with this one and see what our progress is before we continue.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
As you wish, sweet. Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Some of these slimes just don't get into it.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Shine down.
There is no escape.
Okay, it takes me absolutely forever
One with nature. Lights, adorn my night.
Let me out. That one took me stupidly long. Okay, like I said, if we get another purple here, we might be in the business. Okay, we did it. Let's see what we're dealing with, like I said. So we are gonna get into crafting as well. I just want to make sure that if I am gonna be done, then I can continue to spend resin fighting the electro-hypostasis and not waste too much time. So just to double check, we need 2 more of these. Oh, weapon ascension, we need 2 of these. Come on, baby. We got a bonus, that's nice. Okay, let's take it to 70. The fact that we still need to take it 20 more levels, though, is a bit rough. Makes me think we won't have enough today. Which is not the end of the world. Don't need to build all of Rome in one day. Okay, so now we need 5 more. To take it to an 80 cap. Okay, let's see if that's currently possible. It is if if I get at least 1 bonus. Okay, no bonus. Just fully craft as many of these as we can. And then just craft these out too. Because we shouldn't need any of the younger ones now. Okay. We got it to 80. But it looks like we are going to need to continue to spend resin here. Probably the rest of the resin as well. Maybe I'll have to double dip into the transient resin on top of things. If I want to max out the stringless today. Because as of right now, there's absolutely no way I could get 4 of these. Not even in my wildest dreams, because I could at best get lucky and have 2 of them. Alright, well, much to my dismay, it's back to Cecilia Garden. I really dislike this domain. Let me just sub in Jean real quick.
Ready for anything.
So I could heal the lads. Okay, the lads are all healed. Actually, Jean could be pretty good in this team, right? Because if she cleanses the cryo from me, that means I shouldn't get, or the hydro, whatever the hell. If she cleanses it, I should be free to use my skills as I want, right?
There is no escape. Wait, hear me.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
It's working in theory, but not in practice.
Time to go. Midnight
Phantasmagoria.
Now you shall perish.
Yeah, it was good in theory, and purely that. Guy randomly disappeared.
On for field fight.
Honestly, I'm just about to rip that out real quick. It took even longer than with Venti. Oh, you know what could be fun? Maybe I should try Sunfire? You think Sunfire would work? Let me just take Fischl out if we're going to try Sunfire.
I won't hold you back. Much.
There's some potential to it. Well, we'll try it. It could be good.
Illusion shattered.
The wind moves, clouds high, the birds call, one with nature.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay, let's let both of these guys teleport to me.
Everybody stand back. I swear by my sword. Full is fled.
Wind strike, as one with wind and cloud.
Okay. That was pretty fast. We like that. Oof, we're not getting terribly lucky. We're not getting any purples or golds. We haven't gotten a gold yet. Which is, like, partially to be expected, but it does still kind of suck.
Shine down.
Into the wind.
Torn to oblivion.
Yeah, kind of wasted time here.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Barbados, guide us.
Clouds high, the birds call.
Well, with this team, we could still get it down to below a minute, which is at least an improvement. Yikes. I don't think we're finishing the stream list today, unfortunately. It looks like it's going to be a Sunday type of event.
Illusion shattered.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay. These guys built up as quickly as possible.
I'm going in. Wind, hear me.
Wind strike, as one with wind and cloud.
Wow. That was my fastest run yet. Sunfire Gene really does pop shields. Oh shit, we got 2 of them. Let's fucking go. We might... I still don't think we'll have enough, but damn it, it'll be close. Let's see. Fingers crossed. To get 2 there is a huge win. That might actually just be enough. Okay, we need 4 of them, right? No, let me just double check. I don't want to craft something in excess. Okay, we need 4 of them, and we're gonna craft them one at a time, to be honest. I'm not gonna hold you. Nope. Okay, let's craft all of these. We just want all of these. And craft as many of these as we can. And then no, I'll just there's just no I need to get 1 bonus. No. No. We're so close. Bruh. There ain't no way we're just 1 off. Is there any way? Can I? Oh, I got mail. Oh, Kujasara. Was it her birthday yesterday? Is there's no way I can just buy this? What's this give me? No. Can't buy this from here either, huh? Come on, baby. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is. There's no reason to rush, I guess. That's just gonna be where Fischl's at for now. I don't feel like spending any more. Like I mentioned before, I'm kind of saving Fragile Resins now for Sumeru. So, yeah. Okay, well, we'll just leave that as that is for now. We'll go do the commissions and then our typical overworld stuff. Like I mentioned before, we're kind of just like dilly-dallying as we're waiting for the actual 2.8 event to come out. Where do I see it again? Oh. Yeah, so this event should come out by tomorrow. I don't know where it says it there, but just trust me, it should come out by tomorrow. Okay, time for commissions. Oh, glory. Oh, Godwin. You pathetic loser. Oh, dandelion seems I already have those. Top of the Animo statue. Pick up here. I can climb up here and really get my height advantage here. Man, Kazuha really does feel great. He really does make traveling easy. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably could have taken the Fischl picture from up there. But oh well. We already took it, what can we do now? I think it came out good anyways, despite the fact that she was making questionable faces. I did it. Now the whole world will know about how troublesome Godwin is. They speedrun the commissions, and then we move on to doing some of the typical overworld stuff.
Time to go.
Pick up these because we just spent some. scouting out to see if there's any maybe Sealies I missed. Over here.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Take these.
Wind strike. Clouds high. Birds call. Into the wind.
Oh my god. I don't get over it. I cannot get over how much damage that does. Oh, Kazuha was worth every single wish. And yeah, maybe I overwished for him and overspent more on him, taking him to C2 and triple crowned, and maybe that is the case, or maybe it isn't, and maybe I just really enjoyed what I did.
There is no escape. Gotcha.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
I think I hit an overload and it was an actual nuke. Crazy. Because don't forget my units have plus 200 elemental mastery while they're in Kazuha Slash.
Illusion shattered.
Jeez, look at that.
Time to go. Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Oh, damn it, dude. Where did that pyro come from? Did he have a pyro arrow or something? Oh, that's unfortunately the last commission. It's a shame that Kazuha's so strong that I one-shot most things. It's a shame. I say that partially in jest. Of course I know I'm gonna one-shot everything. Look at him. Let me give a quick little recap. 936 EM. 182 ER. Kind of like an okay crit rate for now, considering I am not investing in a crit rate at all. Ironstein, Viridescent, C2, Triple Crown. Like, what is there realistically that Kazuha can't do?
Ad Astra Thank you for completing to.
So I have been hearing some things. I don't know if I would call them spoilers, because it's more like speculation as of right now. But it's speculation that sounds kind of good. Now, what these speculations are is that apparently Catherine here, I don't know how I can figure this out. Let me see. Before, there used to be a glitch where Zhongli can move her out of the way with well-placed ease. Doesn't look like that's terribly doable anymore.
Error.
But you see how there's that... She has a keyhole on the back of her neck? You see it? And she occasionally just says error. So what people are speculating is, if you saw the Fatui Harbinger trailer, there was one of them whose name I forget at the moment, she was like resting in the palms of a giant robot or something like this, that apparently she crafted, and that she's quite good at crafting robotics, or these like puppets, I guess you would call them. And there was some speculation that these different Catherines are actually her puppets. Like, let me see, is there a way I can take a picture of this somehow? Maybe if I take it from Google? I don't know. Yeah, you could go look it up for it yourself. I know these other people have better pictures. And, you know, obviously it's just speculation. We don't know anything for fact. It was just a little thing that I happened to read upon while I was, like, overhyped looking up some of the Harbinger, like, fan art and such.
The scenery is wonderful.
Because I am really infatuated with a lot of those Harbingers. Absolutely in love with them. Okay, so as you can clearly see, we are taking baby steps to get back to a decent amount of wishes to try to save for Sumeru characters. I would like to pull for Yoimiya, but I just don't have the means to do that right now. Let's go fight some overworld mobs, just for fun. It basically is just for fun, because we one-shot everything. This team does crazy damage. Like, I'll show you. I'll show you right now.
There is no escape. Are you
One with nature, one with wind and cloud.
Look at me. Just once.
So, I defeat her pretty fast. I kind of wasn't trying to use my bursts, which kind of, like, delayed her death a little bit. But this is what I really want to show you.
Shine down.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh. Oh. They just get defeated. And because I could use my EQE, my super high energy recharge, Kazuha ends up getting his burst back now. Just oh god, I swallowed something. Hold on, I need water.
Illusion shattered.
See it?
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh my god. That does not get old to see. I just get blown away every time he... First of all, he almost takes away half of this thing's health by himself.
Shine down.
One with wind and cloud.
Now you shall perish.
Good god. Insane or no? Let me quickly just give Kazuha one of these. This is my overall team. I love this team. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because Yelan can help me speed along.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind
Just give them some of these, and they're just gone, bro. Because look at this, okay? What I'm about to show you might surprise you. 111% electro damage. So the thing that I want you to see here is I'm gonna wait some seconds for Kazuha's damage bonus to go away. Let's see. So she normally only has 66% electro damage. So that means Kazuha's giving her almost 50 electro damage bonus. Is that not insane? That's crazy, no? Well, technically he's only giving her like 37% or something like that. Almost 40%. But because of her own passive, where she converts elemental mastery... Elemental mastery? No. It's energy recharge she converts. Wow, so maybe he just really is giving that much.
There is no escape.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Totally unnecessary how strong I am.
Barbados, guide us.
And then Jean can just top off the team. I really like using Jean's burst because she just, you know, one punches the whole team's HP bar. Which is better than some of my other healers, who only might heal like active characters, for example.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
That was still fairly fast even without writing Shogun's ultimate. I just kind of got lazy and forgot to push the ultimate. It didn't look like it was up, I think. So I didn't use it. I'm surprised by how much of a battery my Jean is. It's pretty nasty, to be honest. And I'm not even really using her as a battery, because I don't even switch out to her. So, if you're unaware, my Jean has an absolutely crazy amount of ER, 232. Could be higher when this gets higher. I'm using some pretty dog shit artifacts, to be honest, because I just want her to heal. Like, that's why I'm not using like EM artifacts on her, for example. I just want her to heal. And her heal partially scales with attack, so I'm sure you see how I reached that conclusion.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
I swear by my sword. Go and play. Gotcha.
Wind strike.
My goodness. That damage is ridiculous. I'll keep saying it for the rest of my life, I think. I hope you can forgive me. I can't get over Kazuha's damage. Do you know how hard it is to be in like the position I am here, seeing how much damage Kazuha's doing, and being like, being a whale's kind of awesome, dude. I mean, I'm not really a whale, but you know, I spend a little bit here and there.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh my god, look at those swings. Bro, way stronger than when I used to do this with Venti. And it comes at the benefit of he's not a bad rock breaker either. He could definitely stand to be a bit better, but because it's plunged, he can plunge so easily. He sometimes breaks them kind of quickly. I won't say that he's a all-in-one unit. He definitely look like he might still need a rock breaker. That's a little more dedicated than he is.
Shine down.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Now you shall perish.
Jeez. Jesus, man.
There is no escape.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion.
The wind knows me. Where? Why? Homie never did this before. Down from there.
Busted.
Into the wind.
Illusion shattered.
Wind strike.
I wish he would have stayed on the floor so I could have kicked his ass.
Shine down.
Shine down.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Now you shall perish.
It's just that easy. Oh, it's just that easy. Oops, fuck off. I love Genshin Impact. Isn't this shit the greatest? To be sure, you know, there are some people who would suggest that fighting the same monsters over and over again in the overworld isn't exactly what most people would call content, and I would have to agree. But it's not bad for now.
Illusion shattered.
Quietly now.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. Time to go. Wind strike.
Oops. All the stuff I mainly came here because I wanted that treasure. If we're gonna kill that side, we might as well kill this side too.
There is no escape.
Let's begin. Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Yes. This is it.
Game's up. Time's over.
Wasn't a treasure chest on this side? Doesn't look like it. Wakey wakey, I'm here to kick your ass.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds. Wind strike.
Inazuma shines eternal. Barbados, guide us.
It's nice. I got a nice little team-wide heal there. It's not super strong, but it's, like, good enough. It's good enough, which is exactly what I want. I like good enough. Pick up a couple crystal cores, even though we quite literally never use them.
Are you here to
Illusion
play
shattered.
with me?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind strike!
Where am I? Oh. Okay, let's run to fight the... This is always my favorite part about doing the overworld farming, is fighting the 4 ruin guards. Because even though they're not like that impressive of content to do, it's still pretty fun.
There is no escape.
Into the wind! Clouds high! The birds
Okay.
fall!
Wind, hear me.
Wow.
Quietly now. Take it easy.
That was so easy, bro. You see, Jane's got her ult again, so I could just
Swear by my sword.
bing bang. It does, I'm sure it doesn't heal a lot, but it's enough to top off my units. Which is good enough, right? Oh, there's still another one over here? What? What? Did I not kill the one that was over here? It didn't used to mark this one for me. Oh, the big one. Oh, and then it forgot to mark the one in, the big one that spawns in Dragonspine.
Shine down.
As one with wind and cloud!
Torn to oblivion.
Too easy. Oh, there's a Electronculus here somewhere. Which I figure if it's anywhere, it's probably
Time to go!
down in the middle.
Follow the...
But where here, I wouldn't know. Have we looked at that little guy before? I don't remember. Let's take a quick look-see. Would be at that one, right? So... yeah, if I were to have to do it, it would have been that one. So that means I've likely already done it. So then do tell, where the hell's this Electronculus at? Possibly even further down still?
Time to go!
Oh, it's in there.
Time to go!
Okay, there's gotta be an an electro, what do you call these things? An electro flower thingy around here somewhere. Oh, I haven't been here to this particular area in a long time. I remember stumbling around this area when I was first doing that Maiden's Quest.
Treasure.
Nice. Now we'll go check out. Well, first I want to see if I can turn in to the next level. I don't remember how much we needed to turn in last time. Oh yeah, that's enough, baby. I don't remember what this gives us, but it's nice. Nice, some primos. And some sigils, which means we might have already done enough to turn in another set of sigils. So let's see. We'll take a quick look. No, not quite. I wanted to get this crown. But looks like it won't be crowning time quite yet. Let me grab a couple of these Sakura blooms.
There is no escape.
Never know when I might need them. I admittedly should use a character like Fischl, because this takes a fair bit of time to collect all these ones that are so closely together. But whatever. It was like one of the last ones to collect here, right? This one. And that's about it. I always just collect them here if I'm going to collect them, because you don't really need to go and do a whole lot, and just doing it this way gets you at least a nice handful. That way, if there's ever like any requests or bounties that asks for Sakura blooms, I can make sure I have enough. Okay, now let's I'm gonna go fight the one that's supposed to be down here. I remember that there's supposed to be...
I love it.
There is no escape.
There should be one there. God, look at how easy that was. Crazy or no? Yeah, as you can see, there's plenty of treasures for me to still get from Dragon Spine. I just need to not be such an asshole and just do Dragon Spine finally. But we'll do Dragon Spine together some other day, I think. Certainly not tomorrow, because it's going to be event day. We're going to need to be exploring the Golden Archipelago. You see, there's that fucking guy this time. How come it didn't show up in the book? It usually tells me about this one, but it didn't this time.
Shine down.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
Inazuma shines eternal. Ha.
Poor guy doesn't even know what hit him. Now that I'm sufficiently freezing, I just teleport over here. This thing heal me up real quick. I wish there was more like actual story quests to do. Let's try to complete some of Beto's other ones that we haven't yet finished. So I don't know why this one's different than that one. Maybe it's because I didn't convince her to take the pic. Maybe it's because I convinced her to take the picture and I'm not meant to. We'll see here. I don't remember what's the difference.
Clear sky.
Then we'll top off Beto's hangout.
Here we are. This is the old house of the village. I bet he never expected that the little girl he took in would grow up to be seen as... What do you mean? Is that all? And let me guess. You got to Inazuma and the Electro Archon's Gnosis was taken as well? Well, you seem to wreak havoc on a grander scale than I ever could. Oh, I get it. You're trying to convince me that I'm not cursed. I appreciate it. I'll take it. Let's not forget that the people whose names stick around are the ones who emerge from the stormy seas unscathed. And the ones who get swept away in the wind are the fledgling birds who couldn't hack it. I, for one, have never encountered a storm I couldn't weather.
I fucking love Beto.
Just remember, there's no telling what else you might encounter. So if you ever find some idiot trying to brand you as a scapegoat just because you're the one who lived to tell the tale, tell them Captain Beto demands to have the honor along with you. Remember, you'll always have the captain of the Crux to back you up wherever you... Two cursed scapegoats banding together for survival. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, but at the same time, I kinda dig it. I'm lucky to have a...
I dig it too, Beto.
Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Right, teacher? Come on, let's not waste any time. Get it done while you can before I change my mind. So, do I need to strike a pose? What? The nerve! What do you think this is? I don't want to do this whole modeling thing. Hey, cut it out. No more pictures.
Look at the pictures. So, oh, that's funny. That's a funny picture. Wait, could I have saved that? I wanted to save it. Okay, so that I do believe that that's another ending done. Nice. So let's do the last ending, which is, I'm expecting it to be a whole nother one. So last time we did Goi Plains. This time we're gonna do not Goi Plains. I forgot where the other area that she suggested, but we'll do there. I just need to remember which one not to pick so that obviously I don't waste any time here. Well, I guess it wouldn't really matter. It shows me which ones I would pick.
At first, I thought it was a nautical chart. I was thinking we might discover a new sailing route if we were lucky. But after a closer look, I realized it wasn't a map of the sea at all. Nothing like that. I just mean that the map was a mess. So it was the most I could do to figure out that the treasure was probably in Lyra. As for its exact location, I'd say I've explored Lyra pretty extensively, but still, this one managed to beat me, so I thought of you. Nobody can beat you when it comes to treasure hunting on land, right? Is that right? Well then, it looks like I'm in good hands. Here's the map. See what you can make of it. So, where do you think it is? Shinsen Village. I don't see the resemblance at all. How'd you come to that conclusion? Oh, okay then. I'm definitely a rookie at this. But your word's good enough for me. Time for a trip to Chinksa. You're coming with me, of course. I'll need you to help me zero in on...
I don't expect we're gonna find any treasure in Chinksa Village. Because we already found treasure in the other side. So I wonder what story she has for us here. I like the hangouts. They're not very long, but they are fun still.
Ah, Beto! Wow, and the traveler! My goodness, what's the occasion?
Just here to visit us old folks once again. It hasn't been all that long since we last had a visit from the Crocs. But I'm glad you picked today. You're just the people I need. These two young rascals. They've been arguing with each other non-stop about some petty nonsense or other. I'm too old to get through to them. They won't listen to me. Please, talk some sense into.
Rest assured, Granny Roshin. Whatever the situation is, the Traveler and I will take care of it.
Oh, thank goodness. It's Captain Beto. You couldn't have come at a better time. You're the voice of reason I need in this situation.
Captain, please, help me get justice.
Whoa, hey. What exactly is going on here? Spit it out. Tell me everything.
It makes me mad just talking about it. G here, I don't know if he's got a screw loose or what his problem is. But anyway, he took it upon himself to raise, well, practically a whole army of finches, okay? And now guess what? They fly onto my land and completely destroy at least half of my crops. I asked him to pay compensation, but he refused. Now how is that fair?
Captain, I'm innocent. They're not even my finches. I just thought they looked kind of cute, you know? So I fed them a couple of times. They're wild birds, though.
A couple times? Are you kidding me? That's rich. Really rich. There were 2 of them when you first started. 2 finches. Now you have a whole roof full of
It kind of sounds like she's in. I would take her side here.
I swear, every time I come by your place, I think I'm at a bird market. I'm telling you, you are not gonna get away with this anymore.
So, yeah. I mean, they laid a few eggs, made a few nests. But finches gotta finch, you know? These are wild birds. I mean, they'll do whatever they please.
So that's how it is. What's your take? Yeah, you have a point. Gee, let's say I'm interested in buying these finches off you. What would you say to that?
Are you serious, Captain? Oh, that would be great. Honestly, with all this trouble they've been causing me lately, they've become a bit of a burden. So if you're happy to take them off my hands, that would be...
All right, deal. My only condition is you have to use some of the money to compensate Wenjing for her losses.
Aw, come on. But I never raised them, did I?
Well, you tell me. You took my deal, that means you admitted to being the owner, doesn't it? Otherwise, what gives you the right to sell them to me?
Captain Beto, right. If you didn't raise them, what makes you think you can go taking her money for them, huh?
Well...
Not right-handed, buddy.
Worry, my offer includes plenty left over for you after deducting the compensation. This way, you get something back for looking after them.
Okay, then. Okay. I'll pay the compensation.
I hope you two are very grateful indeed to Beto. I dare say no one else will be quite so accommodating toward the people of our village.
Granny Roshin, as you know, many of the boys from your fine village do sterling work for the Crocs. The fleet wouldn't be what it is today without them. So please think nothing of it. Gee, Wenjin, I guess you're free to go.
Captain Beto, you're here.
Pop Sting! It's been a long time. How have you been?
Don't get me started. I've been having some real trouble with that neighbor of mine, Jen. We keep having the same argument, and it just goes, no, I heard you were in the village, so I rushed over to seek your help.
What's the issue?
Come with me, you'll see. Let's go find Jen and clear this whole thing up, face to face.
Beto has a lot of street cred in this village. But or just errand boys right now, which is fine. It's fine. I have no problem with it. It's okay.
Captain Beto.
I'm okay to be an errand boy. We got to do errands every once in a while.
I heard that you and Pop Sting had a little misunderstanding. So, what's up? Tell me about it.
Jen planted a tree on his property a few years back. I had no issue with it at the time. It's just a tree. But a few years on, it's grown taller than the roof of my house. Every morning when I get up and open the window, I just want to feel the sun on my face. But I'm greeted instead by the looming shadow of my neighbor's tree. It really affects my mood. I asked Jen to cut it down so I could get some sunlight back on my property, but he said no. It's like he's done this on purpose just to drive me crazy.
Though I feel for your situation,
Captain Beto,
I think I'm more on Ren's side this
I
time.
didn't intend to block the sunlight, but there's nothing I can do about it now. It's not just any old tree, you see. That tree was planted there by my late father. Not long after he planted it, he passed away. And just before he passed, he left me with some parting words. He said our family's fortune was inauspicious, and we needed something to suppress the bad luck. That's what he planted the tree for. How can I just chop it down? I'll be honest, I spent a few years studying in Liyue Harbor, so I don't actually share his superstitious beliefs. But still, that doesn't change the fact that this was my father's dying wish.
Okay, I think I'm all clear on the situation. What are you thinking? I was thinking along the same lines as you. Look, Pops, I'm not trying to make excuses for Jen, but just try putting yourself in his shoes for a moment. Jen's desire to protect his tree isn't for money or because he wants to hurt anyone, or for the sake of any superstition. He just wants to honor his father's dying wish. Pops, you have kids too, right?
Yeah. When you...
Pops, if you can agree to it, I'll have a word with Granny Zhuoshin and see about getting you some money from the relief fund as compensation for having your sunlight blocked. As for the tree...
that sounds good to me. The tree can stay. Some compensation would make me feel much better about the whole thing.
Thank you, Captain Beto. And thank you for understanding Pop's sheep. It'll be such a relief not to have to worry about this anymore. On a separate note, I remember the Crux last visited the village not very long ago.
Well, most of these troubles, they could have figured them out on their own.
There's some special reason why you're back in person so soon.
Nothing all that special, just personal reasons. I'm looking for some treasure.
Huh? Treasure? Wait a second. That reminds me. I saw Chongping and Defu arguing in the fields earlier. It sounded like they were both trying to lay claim to some treasure. I don't know if it's related to the one you're looking for, but anyway, they're probably still there now.
Really? Okay, well, you and Pop Shin can go about your business now. I'll go see what the situation is.
Okay, so maybe there is some treasure to be had here. We didn't just come here to run errands.
Beto, you're just in time. Defu's being completely unreasonable.
What happened?
I'm not being unreasonable, Captain. I got Chongping to help me plow my land because it's the busy season. And then, what do you know? He plows up a treasure chest. The way I see it, it's my land. So the treasure belongs to me, right? I think it's a pretty clear-cut case.
You say that, Defu. But what you're forgetting is that I came to help you plow your fields out of the goodness of my heart. And you haven't paid me a single more. It was also my plowing that turned up this chest. However you cut it, surely I'm entitled to at least some of the treasure.
The domestic drama just keeps coming today. What are your thoughts? Okay, I think I'm up to speed here. If you two really want to take this further, I can get a legal expert from Liyue Harbor to adjudicate. As for the costs, I'll cover them. What do you think? Neither of you seem thrilled about this course of action. Okay, so I'll be straight with you. The reason I came here today was to look for some treasure. Chances are it's hiding right there in the chest you're both fighting over. So how about you two stop fighting over it and do me a favor by handing it to me? Of course, I'll be indebted to both of you. If either of you ever needs anything in the future, the Crux will not hesitate to lend you our support.
Captain, you're far too kind, really. Indebted? That won't be necessary. If you want this chest, you go ahead and take it.
He has way too much street cred.
If only I'd known you were looking for this chest. You should have said so. I would have delivered it to you personally to save you the trip.
It seems like it's been quite a busy day for you, helping us settle all our little quarrels. Come on, let's go to the village. I'll rally the masses. We'll get some good food and good drink and have a good old get-together.
Don't worry about the chest. I'll carry it over.
So she must put in tons of work because this whole village respects her. They have like this undying loyalty towards her. It's pretty cool. And it's not bad. I could go for some of that loyalty. Useful little farmer life.
What a fine day today has been. Beto has solved an awful lot of problems in our village.
She sure has. Without Captain Beto, that compensation payment could have bankrupted me. Yeah, and if it weren't for Captain Beto, I'd still be arguing with Pops Xing.
Here, here. We have plenty to thank Captain Beto for, I'm sure. I propose a toast in her honor.
To Captain Beto.
I couldn't ask for more than the chance to get everyone together and drink to our heart's content. Cheers!
I love her. I need to max out my Beto.
That really hit the spot. Want to get some air? The view in this place is pretty good. We can take a look through the contents of that chest while we're at it. Chongping placed it by the water wheel. Are you kidding? Beto can handle her liquor. Come on, let's go.
She's a pirate after all, I would expect it. What's in the chest?
So, I've been thinking. Everyone seems to trust me enough to let me have the final word on their disputes. But don't you think some of my solutions can be a little stupid? You can laugh, I don't mind. Take Chongping and Dufu's wrangling over that chest, for instance. I had no clue who it should belong to, so I just came up with this stupid idea of taking it for myself. At least that way, neither of them would feel like it was unfair. But, I mean, I'm no Ningguang. I can't make a perfect deal every time. And I'm no Yanfei either. Not all my judgment calls are going to be 100% fair and square. I am Beto, and my strength is in trading favors. You think I should be more selective? Some people think their favors are so valuable that they need to plan out how and when to use them to maximize the return on their investment. They view the favor as a bargaining chip. Others see doing favors as a burden. Not worth anything in monetary terms and prone to getting you locked in a cycle of constantly returning the favor back and forth. But the way I see it,
True.
favors are what keep people connected to one another. Over thousands of years, the people of Liyue have created bonds between each other by doing someone a favor. This means that no individual is truly on their own out there. When someone falls down, there's an invisible net made of human connections.
Oh, what a beautiful sentiment.
Get them back on their feet. Over the years, I've come to owe favors to a great many people, and many other people have come to owe me one. These are the countless bonds between us, like so many fish in the sea. And they're the reason that the Crux and I have survived the countless hardships we faced. I believe that if there ever comes a day when the world is overrun by monsters, Liyue's legal system collapses and the land is thrust back into an age of war, it's these bonds that will see us all through the dark days ahead, until we come out on the other side. I'm not saying that. Either way, we have a pretty firm bond between us already, don't you think? Was this wind brewed in a winery? It's making me lightheaded. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Something we were literally just talking about. Oh, yeah, the chest! Oh, I got so immersed in our conversation
But there's
that I forgot all the
nothing in
main
this
event.
chest.
Come on, let's open it up and see what's inside.
Years old rotten cabbage.
Oh, that's it? A whole lot of nothing? That's not exactly what I was looking for. But you know what? I don't care. The fun part was going on a treasure with you. Come on, let's get back to the party. Tonight, we go big before we go home.
Igor, go home! Oh, I loved it. Well, that's it for Beto's story. We've officially completed them all. Okay, so I'm thinking the next person we'll work on, we'll do Ning Wang's next. Yeah, we'll probably do Ning Wang's next. Let me make sure I actually claim all these things before I forget. As I recall it, some more. Wait, let me run to Mondstadt real quick because I forgot to do the forging of the items. And then I'll run to the teapot because I should at least check it every day. It doesn't really cost me too much time to just check it. Okay, and we'll go ahead and craft some more. But that's not enough. Oh, well. That'll be done by tomorrow. We'll check the teapot. Like I mentioned, this way I could know. I don't want to be overcapping on my resources anymore, so I at least want to claim them every day. Because if left to my own devices, I end up not claiming them for like a whole week at a time. Which is more or less okay, but... I would like this transient resin, but we'll pick... the shop doesn't refresh for a little while anyways, so we'll just wait, you know? And then I don't know if I even have the most optimal system for farming realm currency. That's something... Let me look that up real quick. I want to make sure... I want to make sure I'm farming realm currency in the best way possible. I don't know.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
I see. So, as I've come to understand it, I should take all that stuff out and put it all into the other realm. And just, because he only gives you currencies based off of the highest realm currency, or the realm currency based off of the highest adeptal energy out of all 3 of your realms. So you can make one realm a farming realm, basically, like I did here. And then just make this realm like good for farming characters or something. I don't know. With that being the case, let's change it then. Let's see, how do I... Uh-oh, that took my people away. That's not exactly what I meant to do, but oh well. So where's my teleport waypoint? I would like to put one right here. And for now, let's just throw characters in. Let's put Kazuha. I really like the Yanfei, so we'll put her in. And let's see. I want to make sure that they're all facing the right way. Throw in Beidou. I don't know what my Beidou's friendship rank is, so if it's already too high, then we'll fix it. Who do I definitely... I don't know about Ningguang either. Let's see... Rosaria's is probably not very high. Let's throw her in. Oh, I know that his friendship is not high because we just got him. Toma shouldn't be very high. I quite like Toma. So I'm interested in getting his friendship a little higher. Well, that's enough friendships for now.
Take it easy.
I can have the whole squad here.
Well, hello there, my dear partner. How have you been? Remember, if you ever find yourself caught up in some strange case, just notify me immediately.
Will do.
Thanks for looking out for me. But no
problem,
worry.
buddy.
I'd say the peace and quiet you have here makes it an even better vacation spot than Watatsumi Island. Too bad there are no cases to crack, though. It's almost too serene. Lacks a little intrigue. Oh. Well, I guess there is one thing. Let's play a little game of mine. Here's how it works. After you return here each day, I'll try to guess what you did that day. What you ate, even who you saw. If I win, you'll think of something to do for me. But if I lose, then I'll treat you to the best kushikatsu place I know.
Sounds like fun. Okay, so now, as I understand it,
Would you care to sit down?
I can switch realm layouts to go... Let's go back here. Because I want to just make this as much energy as possible. Which means taking... Take. I'll put them to rest. Let's see. So we just need to make sure, like I said before, that there's... Is pets worth it to put down, do you think? Beats the hell out of me. Guardian cat with his homie. And I'll put the Pooch squad over here. I hope that the pets are worth I really don't know if they are, but in any case, let's put on building. No. Nope. 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 Holy, maybe? How do I find these? I forgot. I took them from the other one, so I should have them here somewhere, wherever the hell they are. I know it's not landform. Doesn't appear to be landscape either. Oh, there it is. Last rotation. Let's try to line it up at least. Just place all these back out. After I make a set, how do I use it? Unless am I misunderstanding the whole set thing? How do I use... How do I use custom sets? Do you guys know? Because I know it sure beats the hell out of me. This doesn't tell me anything, right? Oh, I still have... This isn't even done? Shit. Okay, whatever, let's I'll make set. How me do? Me don't know. I gotta look this up because I feel like this is gonna save time. What do you use? Custom sets. It tells me that I can move the set at will, but how in the hell do I do that? Because despite how the oh. Oh, so there's sets that are favored by character, huh? Pretty cool. Not exactly what I was looking for, though. Okay, how do I find fucking sets? If I made a set, how do I unset the set? Never mind. I thought it did what I thought it did, but it didn't do what I didn't do. It's okay. This is still somewhat perfection, I guess. I thought that there was some way I could make it easier to combine them all. It's not nearly as much stuff as I thought I could put. I guess I have more walls. Don't have much choice but to just place as many of the walls as we can at this point, because I don't want to go craft more. It looks like we're already approaching the upper end of the load limit. I know I was at like 7,300 before, so if I can't get 7,300 again, it would be a bit of a problem. because that surely would mean I messed everything up. The creativity that I'm sure some people could have here is probably insane. Not me, but most people I think would be able to utilize this to a crazy extent. Like I said, couldn't be me though. Some might ask what I'm doing. Others will tell you, I don't know. Just placing things down at this point. I don't think I could use that, to be honest. We're never gonna come here, so this is fine. I'm looking to put down some 90s. Some of this stuff is pretty cool though, so I'd like to actually keep it for the ones that I actually plan to use. Gods. I have a lot of benches. I can just slap down some bench things. They're only worth 30 though. It's the only thing I have a lot of. It's less than ideal, but this will do. I'm just trying to get this as high as possible before the load limit starts to kick me out. Then how do I circumvent the load limit at this point? I want to keep these. These would look nice in the other one. Good, that's as good as I can make it, I guess. Okay, switch your own layout back, please. Back here. We'll never come here again. There, seems good. So we'll work on beautifying this place eventually. That should have increased the rate a little bit. Does anybody remember what the rate was? Because I don't. And this makes 24 an hour. Which means... makes about 570 a day. So in 4 days it takes to complete this. So how do I get enough to afford all of this stuff? It's damn near impossible. So how much is this? 2,400 by itself. If I make 570 a day, that means in a week's time, make 3,900, which is enough to buy this and maybe Lemora. But if I continue to do it like that, I will definitely be coming at a loss.
If you ever...
It's a bit of a shame because it's less than ideal. What are you gonna do, huh? Okay, so let's get the hell out of here. What was it else that I said I wanted to do? I don't remember. I guess we could just go to the J chamber, have a look around. I could try to find a good spot to take a screenshot of Beto too, because I can foresee that I'm going to be using the screenshots in the near future. And to be honest, I think the best spot is probably on the crux. I think that goes without saying. There's more Gribber. The bookkeeper. There she's this bitch. I'm trying to think of like the best screenshot spot. There's people everywhere. Maybe up top will be best. Need to recover a little bit of stamina. Just a wee bit. It's a long climb up.
As far as the eye can see.
Follow the wind.
Oh, maybe on the head of this would be best. Oh yeah, I see some potential here. Remove this. And put in Beto. Let's go ahead and take this picture. Scroll out a bit because it's the most we can effectively scroll out to. I don't have enough friendship. That camera doesn't seem to do anything, huh? Let's center this a tiny bit. I like it. It's just barely blurred, so you can still mostly focus on Beto without worrying too much about the background. But you can still very clearly make out the background should you need to,
What is the situation?
which is ideal. And I'll go ahead and turn that into a thumbnail later as well. Okay. Well, I think we've more or less messed around enough today. I think that'll be it for the Genshin Impact stream. It was a little bit later than I anticipated for today, but I know that I've more or less told you guys to expect that on Thursdays. It's just, you know, that just is what it is. Nothing I could do about it. I mean, there is stuff I could do about it, but I enjoy my time on Thursdays for just a couple hours. So, fortunately, it doesn't appear to be too much else to do on Genshin Impact for today. Tomorrow's where we're really going to get some meat and potatoes out of Genshin Impact, though, because tomorrow the event should go live. So we have that to look forward to. Alright, this is Maris Rey, and I hope you guys had a fantastic time at stream today. And I'll catch you guys later, alright? Peace late.